Hello, and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today, I'm going to be working on the Agora Xenomorph from Alien and stage 14. So let me get this stuff out of the bag here. So it should be one more thing in here, and it should be in the plastic bag. So what I'm going to do is the same thing that I know other people are doing, namely Wayne from World of Wayne. When I do the magnets, because I'm going to be doing magnets, they say in the instructions to mark them and then put them on, making sure that they're all facing the same way. Truthfully, what I'm going to do is not worry about that, because as you can see on this part here, once they're in there, it's not going to matter one way or the other, as long as these are all lined up the right way. So if I put them on here, when I get the part that goes, the plastic part that goes on there, all I got to do is I'll put that part in there, let the magnets pop in the way they're supposed to, apply glue, and then it'll be good to go. Not going to need this part right now, so let me put it over here. So what we've got is we've got the magnets, some of the skin, and 3 pipes. And those pipes actually belong on this skull. So let's see, they're going to do A1, A2, and then A3. Again, like I pointed out in my last video, they've started putting these tabs on there, right there. You can see that part, that's part A3. Those tabs are helpful to tell which way or which parts they are. Whereas before, on the start of the model, you had to fit it into place and hope you got the right one. So A1 is going to go here, A2 is going to go here, and A3 is going to go down here. So let me go ahead and cut the tab off of A1. And I'm not going to take a tab off before I'm about to attach it, simply because that way I don't mix them up. Dry fit it, and actually I've got this one backwards, because you can see there's a longer tab there, there's a longer slot right there. So this one's going to go in here like that, and it fits perfectly. So let me get the glue, and I'm going to put it in the 3 spots for the tabs, just making sure I've got it in the right ones. And what I'm going to do is same thing I did on the last one, is at the front I'm going to put some glue on here to glue the 2 pipes together. So there's glue in those. I almost forgot, just said it and almost forgot to put the glue on here. Trying to make the pipes form together so that they will stay tight with each other and look like they're actually one piece. And that is interesting, because it's in, double check, it's in the right way. And unfortunately, there's a huge gap right there. Do not know if anybody else has had that issue. Let's see, is this one doing the same thing it was last one? It is. Can use a little bit of glue up underneath there. I'm actually lifting the tube up, putting some glue underneath it. It's like it's not grabbing. Let's see. That's not grabbing up here in the front at all. Get some more glue in here. Try this again. Hold it in place. And that spot shouldn't matter. I mean, you can barely see it in the camera now, and the camera's only like a foot away. Okay, that's grabbing better. Since I have plenty of these little brushes, I'm going to use the brushes from now on. Plus, these brushes are like, I don't know, they're like $1 for 100, or maybe $5 for 100. They're pretty cheap. Make sure this is in the right direction. Those tabs are all lining up. And put some glue into all the tabs, or into all the slots actually for the tabs. I'm actually going to put glue between the slots and on the pipe in front. So let me drop this in place. Come on, don't grab early. That's a little bit better. I can feel this one over here flexing every time I touch it. A3, let me cut the tab off of here. As a matter of fact, just to see. That would almost fit in there. It's a little bit too big. I was thinking maybe I could put it into this hole here, but it's not quite small enough to fit in there. Make sure this is going to fit in there. And again, small gap here back in the back. That's going to be upsetting if it keeps having those gaps like that. Have to figure out something. Maybe have them send me a couple of extra of the pipes, and I'll just cut tabs up, cut pieces off to fit those holes. All the way up here to the front. Make sure it fits in from the front to the back. Nice thing about super glue is you don't have to hold for very long. It grabs pretty quick. And that is all that needs to be done on the skull at this point. Go ahead and set that off to the side. So the next thing to do is put magnets inside of the skin. Let me see, it is on this side here where these holes are, where you're going to stitch it together with the next one. Let me see something. Because I've seen, not sure if this is the, I don't think, no, this is not the same side. I've seen that the biggest issue on the skin is going to be when you're putting these holes together with the other parts. Not to that yet. I'm going to have to figure that out. Let me make sure these are the four positions where the magnets are going to go. And I know Wayne is using a different kind of glue a little bit more flexible. I'm going to see what happens if I continue using just regular CA, because these don't have to have something on them right away. They hopefully will set up. If I have trouble later on, then I will go ahead and fix that. I have different kinds of glue. I've glued myself to the kit, to the skin. Ah, come on. Messy process here. This one keeps popping back out. Thinking I'm going to have to figure out something different for how to do this. Okay, that's got that one in, finally. Get the next one. And it's just wanting to flip over, and it's sticking to me instead. The problem is every time I get it started in there, it flips up just a hair. Get this third one. See if I can get it to go in without jumping all over the place. And the fourth one. May have to do some thinking on how I actually want to do this. Because I'll tell you right now, not happy with how the glue is grabbing onto me instead of the magnet. That's what CA does. You can see I've got glue on my fingers. That, I believe, let's see, someone's getting similar. Label inside the part could be done writing the part number on a small piece of masking tape. Okay, just reading some tip in the instructions. So that is all there is to do in that stage. Starting to get a little bit difficult. Still enjoying it. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. If you are, like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. Come on over to Hobby Time Modelers on Facebook, YouTube, and Discord. See what we're doing. Links should be in the description. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day today. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you on the next video.